I am about to eat the food of the gods, a sandwich that is so legendary, it needs no introduction. The McDonald's McRib. Introduced in 1981, it was discontinued in 1985 due to poor sales. But then, all across the country, it kept coming back, and you could never tell when it was going to arrive, and this year I was able to grab myself one. Now, in all seriousness, I don't have any problem with the McRib. I think that it's overrated, but at the same time, I'm not one of these people that think it's an abomination of humanity. And I've heard a lot of the arguments against it. One is poor animal welfare, which, if it is true, is definitely something that I'm not okay with. But many of the other things I'm not really as disgusted with as many people. Some of the things that a lot of people don't like about it are the fact that it is made out of shoulder meat, which includes things like the heart, tripe, and scalded stomach of restructured meat. Some of the ingredients are used in yoga mats, and maybe worst of all facts about the McRib, it's still around in Germany, so the Germans like it, and we know what kind of things the Germans are okay with. But yeah, people get all mad about the McRib. I'm not one of those people. It's a sandwich. It's not going to ruin my life. But I will admit I'm a bit nervous about eating it because it has a lot of things on it that I'm not a fan of, like pickles and... I like onions, though, but not the kind of onions that are on the McRib. Just a special type of onions I like. So here it is. Show you the packaging here. It looks not all that threatening. Now we're going to open Pandora's box. You ready? That doesn't look too bad. Honestly, I know a lot of people find these things gross, but personally, I don't expect a sandwich to look exactly like it does in the commercial. I never really expect that. I think some people have too high of expectations. But I'm going to bite into this. This is it. I've heard people say this thing is really disgusting, so it's either going to be really disgusting or, as other people say, the most beautiful thing they ever experienced in life. I was expecting it to be about a D. Maybe a C, if it was lucky. But I'm going to give this a solid B. I'm digging this. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. What the heck? I thought this was going to be terrible. I was about ready to give this like an F. I was going to be like, this is going to be terrible. I'm not even... But this isn't too bad. It's just pork. Kind of a good tasting pork, too. It definitely is a weird tasted pork. Hey, I don't blame you if you don't like this thing. I really don't. I get it. It's not for everybody. I don't know why you people go to war about this thing, because it is just a sandwich. It's harmless. And honestly, it's a pretty good sandwich. I got mad at McDonald's for getting rid of the mushroom Swiss. And it's one of the... For me, the McRib, when it comes down to it, after eating it and thinking it is good, what I'll say is this. It's legendary. It's one of those things you go to every year. You can't take that away from people. If we have to find ways to get around hurting animals to make this thing, that'd be great. I don't know if animals are getting hurt. That's the rumor going around. There seems to be some evidence for it. But I hope nothing gets hurt from making this, because it is delicious, and I think it should keep coming around. The once-a-year thing I'm okay with certain items, although I'm really mad that the McDonald's keeps getting rid of the mushroom Swiss, because that's the only reason I ever went to eat at McDonald's, and now I just don't eat there. But I might come back for the McRib. I really don't think it's that bad. Honestly, seeing the ingredients in here to make it doesn't disgust me. Yeah, it's getting the almost everything seal of approval. This is a good sandwich.